Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm back with another video, man. You know, it's a very sad thing when I continue to think about how these YouTubers really think that they are going somewhere with this Adsense game, man. And truth be told, they're not. I want to ask a question, and I want you to answer this in the comment section. If you want to, if you don't, that's fine too. How many of you really think that this AdSense game is going to last forever? Now, I'm not even including the celebrities. I'm talking about the, for the non-celebrities. Because I got something to tell you, man. You might not believe it, but it's guaranteed. It's going to come a day, and it's going to be sooner than people really think. The non-celebrities, which is at the bottom of the barrel, because you are expendable, what they're going to do is they're going to place ads on your material, whether you like it or not, and you will not get paid for it. It's going to be mandatory. When you upload any video, it doesn't matter how many videos that you upload, there will be ads placed on your material, and guess what? You won't be getting any AdSense money. But guess who will be getting that AdSense money? The celebrities. I want you to keep in mind, man, you got some pretty big people that's on YouTube. And some of them, not that long ago, came to YouTube. We got Tucker Carlson. We got, Stephen A. Jones, man. Now Shannon Sharp has been on YouTube for maybe about 3 to 4 years, something like that. But he is more popular now than he ever was, and that's thanks to the idea of Google, which put that together, the Cat Williams video. And I'm gonna tell you why. They knew if Shannon Sharp would interview somebody that would be controversial, somebody that would talk about, other comedians and actors and so forth, it would be so controversial that channel and that one video would gain triple the amount of any celebrity or anybody else, for that matter. Now, they never anticipated, and they are extremely happy about this, they never anticipated that one video, that one interview going to 60 million, almost 60 million views. And the ads that were, the advertisements that were placed on that video, there's no telling how many people actually, bought those advertisements, whatever they were. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I got YouTube Premium only because I don't want to watch ads, man. I'm not gonna watch no ads. You're not gonna try to sell me something and I don't want to see it. So I'd rather just pay the $18 a month. And a lot of people don't, because you know why? Because they simply don't have the money. And you know why? Because they won't work. But you got these YouTubers that claim that they making $5,000 and $6,000 a month, but they can't afford $20 a month for YouTube Premium. They're copying other people's material, and and you see the advertisements all in it when they trying to explain something or they trying to talk about somebody. And you mean to tell me they can't pay $20 a month so that when they do steal this material, they don't have to worry about the ads? But that's another story, man. Look, these celebrities, I told you they were going to take over. And it's a matter of time before they fully take over. All right? And that means that the people that are expendable, the non-celebrities, you're going to have ads placed on any material that you upload, whether you like it or not. You can't remove them, and you won't get paid for it. It'll be mandatory. Now, if you don't believe that, that's fine. It doesn't matter. You're not going to change the truth simply because you don't believe it. If I don't believe it, it'll go away. If I don't believe it, it'll go away. No. It's going to still be here. And I, for one, I'm glad, man. I am. I'm glad. Because this should be a side hustle, not a full-time gig. You can't draw so you can't draw Social Security off this, man. They taking out payments for Social Security, and that that will help you later when you get ready to retire. They're not taking out for 401k that's saving money and matching it. They're not taking out insurance payments. I don't know what these people think they're gonna do, man. They trying to make this full time, man. What? Come on, man. They don't want to work. They refuse to work a regular job. And more so now than ever. And I'm going to tell you what really ruined them. Even before they were lazy. Okay? But what really ruined them was COVID-19. People were drawing unemployment, double unemployment, I might add, and getting these little stimulus checks all along the way also too. And the jobs, they were closed down for almost 2 years, man. Now, granted, there were a lot of businesses that stayed open, but people had an excuse. Oh, I got COVID-19. All right, man, shoot. You don't want me there at work, man. I ain't gonna be able to work. You see what I'm saying? And they didn't mind getting fired because guess what? They can draw unemployment. Now, if you quit, that's a different story. You can't draw unemployment if you quit a job. But getting fired, yeah, you can draw it. Which, I don't agree with that, man. I really don't. And it ruined people, man. They got so used to, man, I got money and I ain't got to work. What? And they never went back to work since COVID-19. Some of them never had a job from the start. They were always on welfare, You got a lot of people that never worked a day in their life that was drawing unemployment. But for those people, I got news for you. They will catch up with you. It's all in the computer system. See, it's a lot of people that they got to go through, but they already have started. And now, I'm not talking about the business loans, okay? Because they got damn near all those people. And now they get ready to start on the people that were abusing the unemployment. Oh boy, you going to jail. Y'all asses is going to jail. I'm telling you. Because you know why? Because you're not going to have enough money to pay that money back. You're not. Not even to make payments. Because you're not making enough. Okay? And they're going to lock your asses up. You think you free and clear right now. You laughing and laying back and having a good time creating YouTube videos. Okay. Just wait a while. They'll get around to you. It's already started. They're not announcing it right now. Because, they want you. And I have to say this because it's a true statement. There was a lot of black people that indulged in that, man. A lot of black people. That's why they going full force. You already know they don't like us, man. And why would you continue to do more and more and more just for them to have a reason to lock your ass up, man, and make your life miserable? But it's up to you. It's up to you. I know you don't believe it, and you hoping to God that it's not true. But all this is guaranteed 100%, especially everything I called out about Adsense. And I repeat, they will have advertisements on your material whether you like it or not. And you will not get paid for it. That's the new direction that they're going. I told you, the celebrities will fully take over, with the exception of some of these white boys that's pulling in some very big numbers on YouTube. Now, they'll keep them, but see, they don't mind because it's really only a handful of them. If people think that it's tens of thousands of people making millions of dollars a month, come on, man. It's impossible. It's impossible. Google Their priority is to make a profit themselves, man, or else they wouldn't be in the business. It makes no sense everybody else making a profit and they're either not making a profit or just breaking even. Nah, bruh. Nah, they'll never do that. Not even for these celebrities. Now, let me move over to this. A lot of people won't believe this, but I'm telling you, I know what I know. I know what I know. All right? These celebrities were invited to come to YouTube. And each one of them, their lawyers, Google's lawyers had to sit down, and they are contracted. So whatever the amount that they agreed upon every month or every 2 months or how it is, whatever they agreed upon, they get that money every time, guaranteed. And not only that, and they also get the AdSense money as a bonus. You see? The reason why Google is so thrilled by doing this is because these celebrities can pull in quadruple the numbers more than any of you combined. You understand? Any of you combined, man. So they knew that this was going to take off, but they had to start slowly. These employees and these owners of Google, they are very patient, very patient. They plan ahead because they wanted to actually be successful. And I'm telling you, that idea was genius. But they're not going to stop there. I'm telling you, they're headed for bigger and better things. They want YouTube to be something like Netflix. And if you look at it, it's damn near already like Netflix. YouTube Premium, if you got that, they got free Hollywood movies, right? The newer movies that's streaming, you got to rent them or you can buy them. Okay? And that goes for the TV shows and TV series, old TV shows, old TV, series and seasons. They got it. Now, they got the advantage though, because they are starting to have these big celebrities that's on YouTube. So what better way than to have their movies be put out by Google and YouTube and have the celebrity, that very actor or that very comedian on YouTube itself to interact with the people. Man, you can't beat that. Netflix would never be able to do that. They would have to make a major transition and turn it into something like YouTube. And I don't think that they would ever do that. So guess what? Google and YouTube would exceed Netflix. I'm telling you, man, I know what I know. When I get this information, it's 100% guaranteed. You don't think I know people that actually work for Google? At some type of job and job title, they keep their ears open and they keep their eyes open. And they relay information. And guess what? They have never been wrong. They have never, ever been wrong. The information is 100% guaranteed. Now, again, you don't have to believe it, but that's not going to stop it from being the truth. Y'all can moan and bitch and fight, scratch, scheme, scam. It don't matter. All these changes are coming and they are coming soon. You already see the celebrities lining up, man. Come on, man. One after the other, they are coming to YouTube. But the difference between you and them, Google is paying them to come on YouTube. They're contracted. Otherwise, they wouldn't even mess with YouTube, man. Do you think that all these people, all these celebrities just woke up one morning and said, you know what? I think I'll start me a YouTube channel. They were invited. They got to be guaranteed some money, man. Because they can't depend on AdSense. And they won't just solely depend on AdSense. You see? Like you. You think because you making $10 more this month, I'm on my way. I ain't going to stop now. Because, man, I'm getting ready to be a millionaire. What? You're going to go up and down, up and down, up and down, just like a yo-yo. And guess what? When that computer program that's running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, when it picks you out the lot, along with 7,000 other people, you will be demonetized and you'll be done. You understand? Now, granted, a lot of people, they'll stay on simply because they'll keep on begging for cash apps, which brings me to my next thing. Cash app is about to be shut down. Now, again, you can believe it or you cannot believe it, but it's about to happen. And you know why? Because Cash App is getting a lot of lawsuits from people that have been scammed. You understand? And they getting so many, man, that I'm telling you that they won't be able to pay all these people back. Right now, everything is going to court proceedings and stuff. You know, they're not just paying people straight up. You know, you have to go to court, and there'll be appeals if and when a decision is made. You know, but I can guarantee you, these judges, they're gonna listen to the information and they're gonna grant these people money, man. They're gonna grant these people money because there's a whole lot of white people that have been scammed. Okay, a whole lot of them, and they are angry and they want justice. And once more, they want some money. You understand? And they are going to get it. You wouldn't even believe how many lawsuits, man. And then that's not including the class action litigations. If you don't know what that means, look it up. You know, that's going to be probably tens of thousands of that, you know. So they're going to go out of business. And guess what? People going to be in trouble then. I know what they'll try to do. They'll try to, and then everybody will try to run over there to PayPal, you know. Well, PayPal me and all that. Hey, PayPal ain't having it, man. You understand? They're going to start coming up with some very strict rules, you know, and somehow they're going to eliminate that. And that's good, man. That's going to leave these people totally out the water. I guess then they'll be asking people to send them money straight up through the mail. Send me some money through the mail, some money orders and some. People gonna have enough, man, after a while, and they're gonna say, you know what, you on your own, man. Get your ass a job. Every single day, all day, and just about probably all night until they have to go to sleep, until they just have to go to sleep. These YouTubers are begging for money from the beginning of the lives, all through the lives, to the end of the lives, to the beginning of these uploaded videos, to the middle, all the way to the end. Some of them got it at the bottom of the screen that's constantly streaming and flowing through. Give me a cash out. Give me a cash out. Give me a cash out. Let's get the cash apps up, y'all. Give me a cash out. And on top of that, I mean, they are begging people to hit the like button. I bet you these YouTubers say hit the like button about 100 times a video. I kid you not, man. Maybe even more than that, but at least 100 times. And that's ridiculous. Come on, man. By now, they know what the like button is, okay? If they want to push it, man, listen, they'll push it. If not, then they won't. By you begging for it constantly all the time, it's not going to help them make a decision. I don't know why, people, man, these people are some of the most laziest people that I've ever known anything about, man. That I've ever known. I mean, it's just they don't want to go to work. What you going to do in the future? What you going to do in the future, man? What you gonna do when you get ready to retire? You're gonna have to go to work. You're gonna have body ailments and sicknesses and all that kind of stuff that comes with old age. And you're gonna have to be working at Walmart. You ain't gonna feel like it. You're gonna be trying to sit down when you need to be standing up, because to be a Walmart greeter, you got to check those receipts. You understand? You gotta try to watch people. That's your job. You ain't gonna feel like it. And if somebody actually really steals something, you ain't gonna try to stop him. You're gonna be 75 years old. You can barely walk. much less run or try to tackle somebody down and restrain them. Why would you even want that to happen when you can prevent it right now? You can prevent this shit right now. But you don't want to. They're not thinking ahead. They think day by day, man. And you got these chicks, man. And it's more than tens of thousands, man. All of them will lie to their subscribers constantly. And they'll lie to them and have them believe that their life is together. That their life is just doing just fine. And they even pass out advice. Go figure, man. These people giving advice and they need advice themselves. That's why I'm trying to give it to them, man. And I'm trying to warn people, stop taking advice from these people, man. If you only knew their true lifestyles, man, if you ever gave them any money, first of all, you would never give them money anymore. And the money that you did give them, you'll be trying to get it back. You'll be so angry. They are swindling you left and right. I'm trying to tell you, man. These chicks, man, they got 3 and 4 kids by different baby daddies. All these kids ain't even got the same father. But even worse than that, they don't even know who the father is. You know why? Because these dudes is getting smart now. They'll have sex with these women, and the first thing they tell them is a false name. They don't give them their real name. Oh, no. That's off gate right there. Because they know the process. The child support. They know. You got to have a name, birthday, and if you can find it, if you got it, excellent, their social security number. Well, they're not going to ever show you that, and they're going to give you a fake birthday, and they're going to give you a fake name. Once you get pregnant, they get ghost. You try to take out child support, it's going to be some name that don't even exist. And you're going to be dead in the water. You're going to be mad as hell. You're going to be trying to call this nigga, find this nigga. But guess what? He ain't got no address. That's why he was living with you up until he found out, that you was pregnant. He ain't going to work nowhere. He ain't going to take care of that damn child. You already got 3 kids and you still having kids. See, I'm describing these YouTubers that you listen to every single day. Man, I could call out so many names, but I'm not. Because all they're going to do is just get angry. And first of all, they'll deny it. And, they're not going to prove it with tangible evidence, okay? But, they'll deny it. And they'll, well, I ain't got to show anything because I know what I'm doing. Yeah. But you know how you can find out that they're not working? Look at the past videos that they done put up. All of them are time stamped. The last 14 hours they've been putting up videos, man. Guess what? It's only 24 hours in the day. When are they working? You got to sleep sometime. When are they working? And this is every day. I can see Saturday and Sunday. They can get by with the lie on that because they can say, well, I'm off work, But Monday through Friday, come on, man. What's up with that? You putting up videos almost 14, 15 hours a day. And then you got to sleep at least 7 hours. So when do you have time to work? And that goes for them if they try to lie and say, well, see, you don't know. I'm working from home. You still have to dedicate time on the clock to work at home, too. The only difference between working at home and working at the actual place is you're working at home. That's it. You still have the same amount of hours. You have to be on the job. You can't be doing nothing else, man. You can't be putting up YouTube videos at the same time that you should be trying to work. You can't do that. Don't let these people lie to you, man. I'm telling you. All of them lying. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. With the exception of a very few. I'm telling you, it's a very small amount. But the rest of them, 90%, they lying to you, man. They lying to you. They don't have jobs. Neither do they want a job. They on welfare. They're living in the housing system. A lot of them are starting to move in with their relatives. Maybe a sister, and their sister has 3 or 4 kids, and then they got 3 or 4 kids. Now you got a whole army of kids in one house, a 2 damn bedroom house. Small ass house. Why are they doing that? Because they getting kicked out the housing program because they done messed up. One way or the other. They done broke rules one way or the other. Now they don't have nowhere to go. They having to move in. But guess what? They're moving in with their sister or relatives and they own housing. Or either the HUD program. But either way, you're not supposed to have people living with you, man. And every last one of them always abuse that. They got to have a nigga beside them. It doesn't matter if that nigga's dingy and dusty, lazy, and just good for nothing. They don't care. They got to have a nigga beside them. All the while, the kids are paying attention to this, and, kids mimic their environment. Kids mimic what's around them and who is around them, So that's why they grow up, guess what? In the welfare system. Some of them can't hardly wait to start drawing that welfare. That's why they having kids at 15, 16 years old, man. Then next thing you know, they moving out into a housing apartment. Ain't that something, man? I mean, they're born in the system and they'll die in the system. They never leave. It's a trap, man. It's like a mouse trap, man. Or one of those traps for roaches, They go in, but they don't come out. That's the same for them. They like roaches, man. Once they come in the system, they never leave. They never, ever leave. And they don't care. They don't care nothing about embarrassment. Because you know why? There's so many that's just like them. Why should they feel embarrassed? Why should they? The only embarrassment they would feel is being caught in a lie. Like their subscribers finding out that not only they are on welfare, but they're lazy as hell. Not only are they lazy, they got 4 or 5 kids by 4 or 5 different baby daddies, and they don't even know who the father is. And these are the people that's trying to give you advice. These are the people that's talking about celebrities trying to give them advice. And your life is in ruins. Your life is in shreds. You got some nerve, man. Always trying to talk about Blueface and Krishan. 20 videos about Blueface and Krishan. Come on, bruh. And everybody wants to talk about these murders with these rappers, man. You know why? Because it's exciting to them. Not only that, they want to make money. They know people will come to a video that's talking about Gotti and talking about Dolph and who did this, and they caught that they trying to solve the case and all this shit. Come on, bro, man, what the MO3 and I know who done it. No, oh, stop, man. Well, how come the people are not arrested then? Okay, how come they haven't been convicted and thrown in prison then? If you know so much and you the king of the sector and all that kind of stuff, then how come these people are not locked up then? I don't get it. Every night they going live and they talking about MO3 and, I got the case solved and I know who done it and the girls they involved and this and that. And, oh, brother, come on, man. Come on, man. You making a damn fool out yourself, man. And the subscribers, they keep giving these cash apps. And, I heard one of these YouTubers say they ask for cash apps because it helps their channel. Because, they got bills. You think this shit is free? Yes, I do. It is free. It is free. Nobody charges you for uploading a video. The Wi-Fi connection, that's your own personal bills, man. Why should you ask somebody to pay for your Wi-Fi service? Who the fuck are you? You just blabbing off at the mouth about these celebrities, about these rappers and all that kind. Man, that ain't worth no damn Cash App. You're not giving them anything to help with their life. It's so many, man. I would be naming names for a whole video. 2 or 3 hours, I will still be naming names one after the other. That's why I'm not naming names. There's so many of them, man. It's so many of them. A lot of you already know exactly to whom I'm talking about, man. You know who I'm talking about. And then this toughness that they think that they have, that they trying to sell to their subscribers, you know, I'll do this and I'll meet up with them. No, you won't. No, you won't. A lot of them don't even show themselves, man. You're not going to meet up with nobody. See, they talk shit like that openly and freely because they're not in the same state or city that these people are in. You see? So they can talk shit and curse them and go on live and argue back and forth and, oh, I won. Won what? A virtual fight, man? What the hell is that, man? What happened to meeting up face to face? They won't do that. You know why? Because they'll get their ass kicked and maybe even killed. See, I can say killed because I'm not monetizing. I'm not a fucking slave. You understand? I can say death. I can say sexual assault. I can say rape. I can say child abuse. And Google ain't gonna do a damn thing about it. You understand? I'm not your fucking slave, Google. Like all these other people, and they're scared. Oh, he got deleted. You know how ridiculous you sound when you say that? He got deleted. What? You gotta be kidding me, man. If Google is able to make you do something idiotic as that, man, I feel for you. Because it's more to come. It's more to come. I'm trying to tell you, it's more to come. They're going to really, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they start asking people to bark like a dog. They'll do it. I guarantee you, they will do it. They said, listen, we need you to bark like a dog at the beginning of your videos and at the end of your videos. If you don't, we're going to demonetize you. You always got that hanging over your head. You understand? Have you noticed that? It's always hanging over your head to make you dance like a puppet. And I'll be damned if all these people abide by it. But you tough. You tough. But you scared as hell as Google. You cower when it comes to Google. You scared as hell. So don't bring that toughness over here, man. Because I'm going to embarrass you. You understand? I'm going to embarrass you, man. Scared as hell of Google. Won't say nothing against Google. Won't say nothing against YouTube. And they treat you like pure fucking shit is what they do. They even cheat you when it comes to AdSense, man. Do you know how severely you getting cheated? They taking, listen, you get less than 1% and they taking all the rest of it. They taking money that should be going to you. I broke it down very simply. A person getting $100 should be getting 1,000 easily. Easily. They take most of that money because you know why? Because there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. You dummies are so happy to get this little pocket change, man. I mean, good God, man. It's you just straight up fucking clowns, man. You really are. You're clowns. You are supposed to use this as a side hustle, man, and nothing more. That don't mean that you don't have a job, a main job. You can't make this work full time. There's no way it can be done, man. And anybody trying, you are incredibly stupid, man. Because it's going to backfire. Because see, at any time you can be demonetized and they never reinstate you. Then what? Then what? What you going to do then, man? Then all your dreams is shattered. Now, all of a sudden, now you want to talk against Google. Now you want to talk against YouTube. Now Google is just the worst company on the planet. Now you got all these so-called facts against them. Oh, stop, man. If you didn't do it then, don't do it now. It's too late for that bullshit. Because you will be just looking so foolish and ridiculous. These are the people that you listen to every single day. Stop giving them money. I'm going to say that in every video. Stop giving them money. Stop even viewing their material, period, man. And when the numbers fall, they start asking questions, let them know in the comment section. What you need to do is get a job. You don't need to worry about the numbers. How are you going to take care of yourself and your family? And a lot of these dudes, they living with these women. That's why they won't show them, by the way. And listen, I'm not trying to talk about nobody. I'm just bringing up the facts. They don't show them because they fat and ugly. They so disgusting looking that they won't dare show them. They going to keep them off camera at all times. And they only move in with them so they can use the hell out of them. These ugly ass women are glad to have somebody living with them, even if they won't work, even if they won't contribute any money. That's why they can play YouTube all day and still have a place to stay. Only because that chick is flipping the bill. I told you, if you only knew, and it's most all these YouTubers, your mouth would be hanging open, man. Like, damn, they got me. I thought this person was on the up and up. I thought this person's life was, and now I see that it isn't. Damn.